This is Slanted Sports with your girl Eb. I got my boy Shannon down in NC. What up?
What's going on, Evan?
Game 5 tomorrow night. Lakers up 3-1. What you got to say about the game? Like, first of all, like, oh my God, why do Orlando not understand that if they go into overtime, they're gonna lose? Like, they're going to lose. You cannot give the Lakers no more time on the clock.
The funny thing is, I think Orlando knew they were going to lose. You looked at their facial expression at the end of regulation. They were like, "Oh man, we have to go to overtime."
Yes.
Look at the Lakers. They was like, "Hell yeah, we're going into overtime." They knew they were going to win, and Orlando knew they were going to lose because they have the worst coach in NBA Finals history, and that's saying a lot, seeing as though Mike Brown coached in it 2 years ago. Stan Van Gundy is terrible.
I don't understand how they had 2 chances to win 2 games.
Yeah.
Both games they could have won. Oh my God. Like, I don't understand how you don't take advantage of that. This second time, it wasn't as close because Dwight Howard really should have made them free throws, and it wouldn't even been that close. Like, in Cluck, like, he is like that. I love him. That's my boo. But he messed up this time. You were supposed to make them free throws. And what the hell is going on between Coach Van Gundy and Rayford Austin? All of a sudden, he don't play Rayford no more. Like, what? I don't understand.
Well, I saw something. Maybe it was a little exchange between the two during the third quarter, but that makes no sense why Rayford Austin is not playing in the fourth quarter of these games. In the game 1, I understand you wanted to try to get Jameer Nelson back in, but Van Gundy admitted he played him for way too many minutes in game 1, and then you come back in game 4, a pivotal game 4 at that, and you play Jameer Nelson for the entire fourth quarter. It's as if Van Gundy forgot that Nelson missed 4 months of the season. It makes absolutely no sense.
First of all, he pissed me off when they was even acting before the finals even started, saying that we are considering it. We're going to see how he does in practice. Yeah. Are you serious? You have a chemistry with your team, the team that got you here the last 4 months. They are the reason you are here. Why are you playing somebody? And granted, his first game back, he had a good game. I was like, okay. Since then, he has not contributed anything to them winning. So why is he?
Because he's already had a questionable jump shot, and then especially in this series, he can't make a jump shot, and he's too winded to drive into the basket. So offensively, he's a liability. And let's not get started on his defense, because if you looked at the two most important plays in game, and the 2 most important plays in game 4, both involved Jameer Nelson's man Derek Fisher hitting crucial 3-pointers. The one that tied the game at the end of regulation, and the game-winning 3-pointer.
I really just hate the Flakers. I really want, like, them to go down. Like, I really do. Like, I really hate the Flakers.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm the North Carolina chapter of the National Kobe Haters Club.
Okay, that's why you love me.
Yeah. Like, I got a badge, I got a secret handshake and everything.
When you gonna teach me the handshake? Yo, how you gonna have a handshake and not teach me? Can I learn?
We'll have to come up to New York. You got to come down to Carolina, and we'll have to work on that.
All right, we'll do that.
So tell me why you hate Kobe.
Okay. Well, see, it runs deep for me for a long time. Like, ever since he took Brandy to the prom, I've been like, what is this dude doing, yo? Because he had a girlfriend in Philly. And then all of a sudden, because you got drafted, now all of a sudden you too good for the regular chick and the regular chick back home. You got to go to the hottest singer that's out right now, and you going to take Brandy to the prom, act like you ain't had no girlfriend back home. That was the start. It goes deep. It goes deep, Kobe. It goes deep. That was wrong from day 1, son.
Yeah. See, that's that angry black woman coming out. Man, let's watch that. He probably get lucked up and did what he did in Colorado and didn't do it to a black woman. He might have lost his way.
Black woman would have took it. She wouldn't have got taken. She would have just give it to me, Kobe, right now. Give it to me. I ain't never said Kobe wasn't a cute one. He a cute one. We would have just took it. Somebody gave us something. We was like, yeah, we might have poked a hole in the condom or something on the slide. She was the dummy. Took some crying rape. You should have just poked a hole in the condom. You was an idiot.
That would have been easy.
Get some assets off of it or something. Like, shit. You gonna go through it, you might as well get some perks out of it.
The only problem is that there was no condom to bust. He didn't use a condom.
So then she dumb for not getting pregnant.
Exactly. That's on her. She should have had a syringe or something. You know, I mean, you gotta wise up. The streets are watching.
If you got the opportunity like that, you gotta capitalize out of it. Everybody don't get that opportunity.
You gotta use what you got to get what you want.
We're gonna talk about Vic. We're gonna talk about
Mike Vick.
So the other day, Falcons finally let him go. They released him. All right. So eventually, NFL is gonna reinstate him. where is Vic going to end up? I want your prediction. Where he's going to end up.
Well, although they've already come out and said that they're not interested in him, I think Vic would be a very smart move for the New Orleans Saints to take a look at him.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because if you look at a city right now that's still half built right now, it's due to Hurricane Katrina. You got a guy like Vic who could come in, help build a couple of houses, and most importantly, most teams are scared off because of the picketing and the stuff from PETA. But if you look at New Orleans, you got those guys, that people that might be picketing, but you got people out there also that's like, hey, dogfighting means absolutely nothing to me when I'm still homeless.
Yes.
I think if you have a guy like Vic who will come out and help build some of those houses, and that'll help with the PR for the team, and that'll help most importantly with the PR for Michael Vick.
For his image. Okay, so that's the strategic approach.
Yeah. That's
the strategic approach. Who do you really think he's going to go to? Like, that's where you thinking he should go to. Where do you think he's going to end up?
The St. Louis Rams.
No, he's going to come to my Cowboys. Why are you not saying my Cowboys? He's going to come to my Cowboys. Yes.
And do what?
Well, first of all, we need somebody to keep. First of all, wherever he goes, I don't think it's going to be a situation where they're just going to give him the job. He's going to have to fight for it. So whatever team he's going to be on is going to have either a high-profile quarterback or a rookie. Like, it's going to be a situation where he has to compete. Me, I don't know what Jerry Jones is thinking, but I am not happy with Romo. I am not happy with what we have been given in the last 3 seasons. Well, 2.5 seasons. He tried to act like the first one. We'll give him that. The first one, he only was in there for a little bit. 2.5 seasons. I'm not happy with what I've been getting from Romo. You could blame
You're not happy with
his performance.
With a Pro Bowl caliber regular season player?
I don't care what you do during the regular season. If you can't win no damn playoff games, what we need you for? I'd rather not even make it to the playoffs than get there and win and lose in the first round every year. We might as well not even go. What's the point in going? I'd rather us not even go. Speaking of my Cowboys, though, we got this reality show, 4th and Long, that I am addicted to. My man Michael Irvin. But they've been pissing me off, yo. Like, I love the show. I love the premise. I love all the drills that they do. Like, it gives me a sense of football, Monday Night Football, since there's nothing related to football on the TV right now. So I'm glad it comes on Mondays. I feel like I got a little Monday football fix or whatever on Monday night. But what the hell are they doing? Like, seriously, I want a football show that's really about football. Like, like, the people that they kick off is just for show, for the show. Luke Swan, how did he just get kicked off this past week? He should have been gone week 1. Like, how are you trying to get his boy more and more chances on this show?
Because you forget about it. At the end of the day, it's still a television show.
True.
So whether or not he might be a terrible player, whatever's going to be successful to make people watch, they're going to do that. He might not be the most skilled guy, but if you're going to watch because you hate him, then that's another reason why you watch.
Will he please sit his old tail down somewhere? Like, for real, though. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Like, okay, like, when Michael Jordan did it, it was kind of cute. But by, like, the 3rd retirement, everybody was like, okay, just sit your tail down somewhere. That's what I'm at with Favre. Like, will you sit your tail down? So what do you think that you are going to contribute? And I'm mad at Minnesota for even entertaining it. Like, Minnesota said that this week coming up, they're going to send one of their trainers up there to work with Brett Favre. What can he Are you serious? Are you serious about bringing this old man back who doesn't even care about your team? It's obvious he doesn't care nothing about the Vikings. He just wants to get revenge on Green Bay.
That's all it's about. Like, honestly, if Brett Favre had his choice, he wouldn't even play an entire season. No. He would just play 2 games at Green Bay and home against Green Bay.
Exactly.
And then I'm retired. That's it.
Exactly. So why do you want somebody with that type of work ethic on your team to be your leader?
Ultimately, we all know Brett Favre was never the biggest fan of OTAs, any of that stuff, or training camp, or any kind of practice.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is come in and play with his Wrangler jeans and his tight-ass yellow shirt. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. But no, we all know that's what he wants to do. But Brett Favre has to be, with all the shuffling that he's doing, he has to be the best double dutch player of all time. The way he's just in and out, because he can't make up his mind. And we all know he doesn't want to practice. He doesn't want to do that stuff. He just wants to come in and just play around. Yeah. And you can't do it. There's too much money out here. You messing with these people's emotions. And when you messing with my money, you messing with my emotions. And that's what they're doing, to quote Big Worm. But still, I would like to see him go sit his old ass down.
Please.
Go do something. The only problem is no one can actually tell you what Brett Favre would do if he's actually retired. Brett Favre doesn't even know what he's going to do if he's retired.
He's not going to do anything.
That's the point. He can't do anything. He's like Forrest Gump. He's going to be sitting there on his mama's porch,
exactly,
looking at his damn tractor, wondering, now what do I do?
In Mississippi, mowing his lawn. What? Because Rachel Nichols said something like when he was like first deciding if he was gonna come back and they was camped out like outside his house. She was like, yeah, he said he's been mowing his lawn. We've been just sitting out here all day. Yeah, mow your lawn, Brett. Mow your lawn, because this football is over. Don't come back. We don't want you back. So you get slapped. You get your slanted slap for the week, Brett Favre.
I tell Brett Favre like I tell my 2-year-old son, deuces, and that's what he needs to do, man. Tuck the deuce and keep it rolling.
And that's what we can say to all our watchers. Deuces. Thanks for checking out Slanted Sports with your girl Eb and your boy Shannon. Holla.